What is up, YouTube? It's Ev, bringing the blaze back, and oh no, start a game. Oh, there it is. What's up, YouTube? It's Ev, bringing the blaze back, and we are back with another episode of our PTCG live series with Ledisman. We are going into uh, X and Y, I think Flashfire, and then we'll have
Yep.
Furious Fists after that. I believe we'll hit both sets today. We'll see what we can do. We have kind of started building some decks out from last time we were streaming, so we're kind of already halfway done on that front. Some disappointing things here. Maybe we could make them up late in later sets. I'm sure there's got to be more, so we'll get a second chance at those. Other than that, I think this is what we're kind of going with. Like the combination of this card and this card, I think has some potential. And so, yeah, we're going to finish up deck building and be on our way into this match.
Yeah, and so for people watching on my side, we got this card, right, which pairs very nicely with this one. So I'm wondering if we're having the same idea, or if we're doing something completely different.
If you're doing what I'm doing, I would be very, very surprised and impressed and flattered.
But it'll also make it easy. Well, I don't know if it'll make it easy or hard to find a band if we're both using the same strat. You know, if we're both doing it.
I mean,
then,
I guess if like
we want
it's
to ban it.
like, what if the luck's against you and it's with me, and you're like, all right, let's ban it.
Hmm.
I feel like that's entirely possible.
So yeah, I was doing a bit of research about the megas, like, in this series, and it looks like it doesn't repeat megas except for there's like two sets that have like some reprints, so there's a chance that your megas might be reusable.
That is true.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was evolutions at the very end of Gen 6, and I think that's about it. The other one might be like a separate pack that's not here.
Yeah, the other Mega that I have, I don't know if there is a reprint for that one.
So it looks like at least for the Cantonian Mega Evolutions, you have a chance to re-get them at the end of Gen 6.
Boo boo.
That's like whether you're missing like the EX or the Mega EX.
Yeah, I do think so. Both of them get reprinted. You said, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Sweet.
But other than that, I think it's like 1 or 2, maybe 3 megas per set, and they don't repeat. So if you don't get it, you don't get it. So it does mean that we are very likely to not be able to Mega Evolve throughout the entirety of Gen 6.
I would doubt that. I feel
It's
like
possible.
one of the sets we're gonna get a pair of Mega and EX, even if it's like a 1/1 line.
Yeah.
I guess it's
That'd be great.
possible.
Also, there are apparently some Pokemon that never got a standalone Mega. Something like Sableye and Lopunny do show up as like tag team Pokemon in the art, but they don't show up as like any Mega Lopunny or Mega Sableye, for example.
Oh, interesting.
So those Pokemon are, I think it was Pinsir, Medicham, Sableye, Latias, Banette. I think that was it. So I think it's just those Pokemon that never got a printing of a Mega form in this era. Obviously we get Mega Lopunny nowadays. I think I didn't really see Lopunny, but yeah, Lopunny as well. It doesn't get a Mega here.
No, hold on. Alright.
And I was also checking to see if there's any Pokemon from like Gen 5 EX that could Mega, and the only ones would be Mewtwo and Rayquaza. Because there's like new Mewtwo and Rayquaza EX.
Oh yeah, there are Mega Mewtwo's that come out. I don't know if they're promos or what.
So if you do have any Mewtwo or Rayquaza EX, then you have a higher chance of Mega Evolving later. And it would also be like kind of a pairing that I don't think would have been in standard rotation at the time, so it would have been a unique combination.
Mm.
Which is exciting.
I am gonna hype for if we can pull one of the Mewtwo's. I know one of the Mewtwo's is really good, and it's just a matter of because we didn't get any of the Mewtwo EXs from Next Destinies, which would have been ideal. So, we'll see. It's gonna make it that much harder. Now, do you think we can get like? Probably use that as a combo. I don't see why not.
My deck is very vulnerable to bricking, but it can pop off.
Okay. Still 1/1 of that. My trainer cards are basically already sorted. I'm just trying to figure out some of my support mons before I throw everything together. We definitely go 2 of these.
I'll just move our Furious Fist piles to the side for later.
Sounds good.
We'll worry about that a bit later.
So we kind of want to pull out of this for the support mons instead of this because of our combo we got going.
I am very curious if we're both running the same kind of idea.
I guess only one way to see. I wouldn't mind one of those. I think that's not a bad idea. Kinda like that. Okay, that's probably good. Especially, say I usually wouldn't consider that, but it just, this combos so well into our strategy. We just gotta. So I think we do take one of these out then. Just to save a little bit of deck space.
Hmm. Yeah, like, my strategy is a bit haphazard, for sure. But it gets a point across, I guess.
You know what? And actually, just in case Ledisman is copying us, we could throw in a counter. I think I know exactly the thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, I saw it when I was going through that stack. Check it out. Look at this attack. Like, if he is, like, if we're playing the same deck, this destroys him. I like the sound of that.
Interesting.
Probably that one. Okay. That, I like the look of that. Maybe a lot of Pokemon, but I don't mind it.
It'll be fine. I'll figure it out.
Hmm. Okay, so that's our main combo. We got our tech lines after that. No pop-ups. Oh my goodness. Come on.
You know what, if they're done this, I'll just be back in a sec. I gotta do something.
Yeah, that is a lot, but it's not awful. Maybe at a later point in the deck building process, we cut some of these. I don't think it's entirely necessary. I do think that this one card at the bottom of this stack right here is going to help us a lot for that very reason. Let's go ahead and flip this pile around. Bring it around town. Oh boy, let's go. So definitely that, yeah. I wouldn't mind just like a 2-2. That. I don't think that's going to help us particularly. We do want one of these. We do want those. One of those to help thin wouldn't be bad at all. Okay, and then in a deck like this, I feel like we definitely need a little bit of search going on.
Hey, I'm back. Are we ready yet?
We definitely weren't talking about you. Yeah.
Sure.
Give us like probably 5 minutes. Just sorting out a couple of things.
Okay, I might as well just look through this part if there's any alternatives I should go for. Oh, no, this is good. It's not bad. That's not bad. I probably do need to go for something like that.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Ash. Nice and bright and early. Or I guess you're in a bit of a different time zone, so it might not be as bright and early for you. I still appreciate you being here.
Or do I just keep these guys in? I think my deck is a little bit hard to do that.
I do think the deck is looking a bit full. Let's go ahead and search for. I want probably 2 of these special cards right here. The question is, do we use this one? I feel like we use this one. I feel like this one's just more consistent. Because what if we don't, like, have it?
If you don't have it, then you don't have it.
Yeah, beyond impossible. I saw your message as I was getting on this morning. I never said he would. I never said he was hacked. I said I think he was hacked because he sent that same message. So, how did you get your information? Were you like in his YouTube chat with him live, or how do you know?
What's going
on? Beyond Impossible, another YouTuber out there. When Ash's account got hacked on Discord, I got the same exact message, like copy and pasted from Ash and from Beyond Impossible, and so I was like, hey, just be careful. His account might be hacked too, because it's weird that messages were identical. And so you're saying that Beyond Impossible said he wasn't hacked. So I'm asking, how do we know? Is that actually him, or we seen that?
I mean, I tried reaching out to Beyond Impossible and being like, hey, I heard some things. Can you respond? He wasn't really interested in responding.
Oh.
So I'm like, alright. Good to know.
He's from the East Coast, like Pokeplays. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I just want to make sure that, before I get in contact with someone, potentially a hacker, I'll make sure it's actually him. I want to make sure I'm not getting in any trouble. Just to be safe. I reached him 5 days ago. Did you talk to him on Discord? Or did you talk to him like in a stream? So I do think you
be a bit better for me.
And drop one of those. in DMs on Discord. See, it's entirely possible that he wasn't hacked. It's just if I was reaching him through Discord, I can't see his face. I might hop in one of his streams later if I can find one of them and just be like, "Hey, dude, just checking up on you." Let's see. That's probably a good idea. That's probably something I'll do. So we got. I want as many of these as possible. I know what he looks like. Does he put his face cam up on when he streams? Okay, I think we probably take two of those out, and then...
Yeah, it does suck when you get hacked or impersonated or something.
Yeah.
It does make it hard to trust you, you know? Like...
It has happened to some of my friends, too, so... Just be a little cautious. It's nothing personal. I'd love to keep in contact with them. It's just making sure I'm actually talking to him.
Alright, you about ready?
I am. I'm shuffling my deck up. Oh, you got like a whole a whole physical description of him.
Damn. Alright. Let's get this going.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright. Sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
How bad could it be?
Famous last words. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, moment of truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. This is when we see if we have the same idea in our nogs.
It would be interesting, wouldn't it?
If you do, I will be very impressed because I feel like this is a very out there strategy.
We had the same color last week as well.
Did we?
Like last time.
I was dark. I thought you were like electric.
No, we both went dark.
Oh. Huh.
Remember we both had Yveltal and I was using Poignard, you were using Murkrow?
I do remember what I used. I remember the Murkrow. I could have sworn you were
really don't remember the Poignard getting like 10 heads?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. That wasn't a steel one?
No, it wasn't. It was just a dark one.
Nice.
I had Zora.
I do remember that.
Yveltal, Sableye. I had a different Sableye, and I also had a different Murkrow.
Yeah, you had the weird Sableye, yeah. Alright, if we flip over on the same thing, 10 points for Gryffindor. Alright, here we go.
Alright, ready?
Okay.
Oh.
I was almost gonna go with that.
Okay. Well, my turn. I go first. I'm not drawing. So, let me go ahead and attach Fire Energy. Then I'm going to play a Fiery Torch. So, I have to discard a Fire Energy from hand in order to draw 2 cards.
Okay. No! Are you still in?
Yeah, I'm still in.
I got booted. Alright, well I'm booting.
So you should be able to, get back in here.
If I got a call, I could see who's using the account based on him showing how he looks in his videos. Yeah, does he... If you can get a video call off Discord, that'd probably, that'd be a good test. I would just be careful about showing your video in case it's not him. Like, be like, hey, dude, is that you? And then turn on your video, and then you'd be like, okay, cool. Hey. Alright, we're here. I need some music and then resume. Perfect.
Okay, so now I draw 2 cards. I'll put a restaurant onto the bench.
Of course.
And I'm gonna pass.
Alright, I'll draw my card for turn. I will... Okay. I'm going to attach a grass energy to Snivy. I'm going to drop a Celebi.
Alright.
And
So we got something?
I'm going to tackle for 10.
For how much? 10. Alright. Alright. My turn, I draw. Alright, let's go with another fire energy onto Pansy. We are going to Professor's Letter to search my deck for 2 basic energy cards and put them into my hand.
You and that letter.
Hey, it's pretty decent.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like 2 energy searches. Double fire. I'm going to evolve into Semiseer.
Yep.
And I'm going to Searing Flame, so 40 damage because you're weak, and then you burn for 60.
No, I definitely considered Semiseer. I was thinking about it.
So I'm curious on what your idea is.
It is a good idea. It's a pretty cool idea. It's a matter of if I can pull it off or not. I will go ahead and level ball. We're gonna drop a Roselia.
Okay.
We're gonna drop a Floette. And then we will pass.
Alright. Okay, so you got 60 health as well. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Reshiram, and then I'm going to Searing Flame for another 40, and then burn for the KO.
Not for the KO.
It does help that I got type advantage.
It's not a KO.
Not a KO? Why not?
Because I'm only at 60 out of 80.
Oh, because of Follette. Okay.
Yes.
Forgot about that.
And then I'll go ahead and draw. It does, the type advantage does help though. There might be something I can finagle. I feel like I got a lot of energies, but you gotta find them. Roserade. We're gonna drop a Muscle Band onto Roserade. And we're gonna pass.
Oh, that Rosary is pretty cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna attach a fire energy onto Reshiram. I don't need to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Professor Oak's New Fury to shuffle draw 6.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put another PNC down. And then I will now go for my Searing Flame for KO.
There we go. Celebi down. Come on. Let's draw this energy. Wow. Alright, we're gonna skip this first round. 0 energies.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, type advantage does help. And you not getting any energy also helps.
Yeah, a little bit. This, I do like that deck. I had a couple Simisears to consider, but I didn't have many.
I'm curious on what your deck kind of does.
If it can take off, you will see. In theory, it should be a very quick setup, like almost instantaneous. It's just a matter of...
Because that Roserade seems pretty cool, the ability it's got.
It is. It is pretty cool. I got a way to do something really cool with it. But it's a matter of...
First or second?
I'm gonna go first this time. I want a little bit of leeway. The weakness does hurt me a little bit in terms of what I'm trying to do. It's not the worst thing ever. 6, 7. Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Hey. Are you ready?
Not drawing a card because I'm going first. Drop of grass energy and pass.
That's it?
Yep.
Alright, my turn. Alright, I'm gonna put a Growlithe onto the bench, a Vulpix, and a Reshiram.
Okay.
Then attach a Fire Energy onto PNC, then I'm going to collect to draw a card.
At least you're not doing damage. Take it.
Not yet.
And neither am I. Alright, so we're going to Hard Charm the Flabebe. And we're gonna start fighting. I'm Razor Leaf for 10.
Just for 10, huh? Alright, my turn. Come on, game. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go Fire Torch, discard 1 Fire Energy and draw 2 cards. Whenever it allows me. Okay. Going to... I'm going to evolve into Simisear.
Okay.
And unfortunately don't have any bench Pokemon.
I know, it's awesome.
So I can't damage you because of your charm. So I'm going to pass.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw a card. At least Flabebe can stall a little bit. Oh my goodness. We're gonna hit you for 10.
Wow.
Flabebe's gonna solo this Simisear. Let's go.
I guess I'm going to put another Fire Energy on Simisear and pass.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw a card. Finally, let's go. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop a Roselia. Attach a Grass Energy to Roselia.
Alright.
And hit you for 10. Almost there.
Well, I can start damaging your bench at least, which is something. But... yeah, you know what, I'm just going to Flame Burst, so dealing 2 damage counters to your Roselia.
Yep. Straight 20 damage.
Yep, no weakness.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw my card. We will evolve into Roserade. Whoa, what was that? We will attach a Grass Energy to Roserade. You are now confused.
Alright. Bit annoying.
And we will smack you for another 10.
Okay.
This is actually the, this is the strategy of the deck, just hit with Flibbe.
Sure. Okay. I do have some health to risk it, but it's kind of annoying. Alright, what I will do... you know what, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna Flame Burst, see if I can hit your Roserade. So... Hex. So 20 damage to Roserade.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to attach another Grass Energy to Roserade. You're still confused, it doesn't matter. And we'll hit you for another 10.
Alright. My turn. Okay. Let's go... Skylar. So I can search my deck for a training card, review it and put into my hand. So we'll be going for a Professor's Rider, and I'll be using it. Do I want to risk it? You know what? I'll use a Fiery Torch to discard Fire Energy and draw 2 cards.
Okay. Copycat goes crazy right now.
I will attach a Fire Energy to Reshiram, and then I'll see if I can hit your Roserade with the Flame Burst. Another hits.
Are you ready for this? We're gonna go ahead and draw a card. We're gonna Pokemon Center Lady.
Alright.
And then we will attach another Grass Energy to Roserade. and hit you for 10.
I'm still in it. Okay. Let's go ahead and retreat. Into Volvix.
Okay.
I'll attach a Fire Energy to Volvix.
Trying to get around it, okay.
Yeah, maybe. And then I will go for a Singe, so you are now burned.
Come on, there we go. And I'm still burned. So it's gonna be
So
dead.
if you want to keep that for Bebe, you gotta swap it out or evolve.
Come on. There we go. 20. And then we're gonna draw a card. We're gonna draw a card. There we go. Let's go Spinarak,
Spinarak, huh?
Flabebe, Retreat,
Okay.
and then bring up Roserade and Power Blow for the KO.
Alright. I'd love to see it. I'm gonna bring out Reshiram. Alright, so go ahead and get your prize. Okay. I'm going to play Blacksmith. So I can attach 2 Fire Energy from my discard pile to one of my Pokemon.
Yep.
So I'll be attaching 2 Fire Energy from my discard onto Reshiram. I will, I guess while I'm here, also attach another Fire Energy from my hand onto Reshiram. And then go for a Blue Flare, so KO. Discard 2 Fire Energy attached to this Pokemon. Alright.
Come on. Trying to move this damage counter.
Yeah, I can do that.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Flabebe. Back on the offensive. We're gonna draw a card. We'll go ahead and level ball to search for a Roselia. And then we'll Looker's Investigation. A lot of fire right there. I'm gonna shuffle draw 5. We'll go ahead and drop a Snivy. Evolve into Floette. Drop a Roserade. And
Roselia.
pass. Or yeah,
I was like,
Roselia.
what?
There we go.
Alright, are you ready for this?
Let's see it.
Let's see the card I just drew, Caitlyn. So I can put as many cards from my hand on the bottom of my deck in any order, then draw a card for each card you put on the bottom of your deck.
See it.
So you know what? I'm gonna do my entire hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think it's really gonna matter what kind of order, because sooner or later I'm gonna shuffle anyway.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I guess
this
it's
is
good
kinda
to know
crazy.
if you wanted to do like fossils, you could do something like that.
Oh, that's actually a really good fossil card. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's kind of surprising.
It's the exact same hand.
Well, it wouldn't be the exact same hand, but it is interesting for sure. And I can't hurt your Flabébé, so I'm going to pass.
Haha. I'm gonna go ahead and draw the indestructible little baby fairy. We're gonna go ahead and Evo Soda.
Interesting.
You're confused?
That is a pretty good ability, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And I will evolve into Servine and pass.
Oh, looks like you're out of cards in your hand at the moment.
That's Servine. It's gotta be.
Alright, my turn.
Interesting indeed.
Let's go
Welcome
ahead.
to the stream to Shining Gamer.
Let's go ahead and put another Vulpix down. We might also put in another Panseer, as I'm going to retreat, costing 2 energy.
Perfect. Love to see it.
Back into Semi-Seer.
If we're getting hit for weakness, at least we're bouncing around the board, so... Cool being annoying.
Then I'm going to be playing another Blacksmith
Thought so. Yeah.
to get those energies back.
That's cool. You can Fury Swipes my Flabébé.
Yep. Which hopefully is going to be enough, so let's do it. Fury Swipes, I need at least like 1, right? So you just got 20.
Oh wait, no, that's true. 1.
Alright. So... yeah.
There you go.
What's the other coin? Tails. Okay, so it was just 1 anyway.
It was just enough.
Flabébe's knocked out, I get a prize, and you're up. And now
Alright.
you're in a tough situation.
That's fine. I'll go ahead and... actually... send up Roselia.
Alright.
Draw card. Okay, so I'm gonna Rainbow Energy, and I'm gonna have this one be Grass, so you're confused.
Does it work like that?
Should.
I feel like I can count for energy for attacks, but can you attach a grass energy or psychic energy in your hand? Because like otherwise that'd be both at the same time, right?
No, because Rainbow Energy can only be 1 at a time, it says.
Hey, yeah, it would make it confusing. And you
Both at the same time would be crazy too.
yeah. But you're passing.
I am.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a chance against your confusion. Let's go for Roseanne's research. I can search for some basic Pokemon or fire energy cards. But for me it'll be fire energy. So 2 fire energy. Go ahead and evolve PNC into Semiseer. Attach a fire energy onto it, and then I kinda have to give it a try.
I mean, might as well.
I might as well, so I'm gonna go for a few swipes, see if I can get it. So, confusion check. 1 sec. Heads. Alright, so now damage. 1. Just 1, so that's gonna be 80 damage, so you're still alive because of Floette.
No, it's gonna be 50 damage.
Oh, you got plus 10, okay. Rather than times 2. Very interesting. Alright.
That's why I said it's not gonna... Weakness isn't gonna hurt me that bad. Mostly on the Rose Raids. Alright, interesting. It is interesting because I am gonna have to pass again anyway.
Alright. My turn. Let's go ahead and attach a fire energy to Semiseer, and then we'll go with a Professor Oak's New Theory, shuffle and draw 6.
Is that just an alternate art of the same one? No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 of them back in the day.
Could be 160. That's not horrendous for a Simisear. What are the chances of 60? No, not very high. It's probably 80, but could be 160.
And then I am feeling kind of risky, so let's go for it. So confusion check, heads, and then damage. 1, so another 50.
And that should be enough.
Alright. You're out.
Okay, so at least you're gonna have to do some flippiness. So I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna go ahead and draw a card. Bench Celebi. And Power Blow for 40 in the KO.
Alright. So yeah, we'll go up with Simisear. Then my turn, I draw. Alright, attach a fire energy to Simisear. Then I'll put down a Moltres, which will allow me to flip a coin. If heads, I get 3 fire energy from a discard pile onto Moltres.
Has it failed yet?
Heads. I think it has failed like once, but it didn't matter. But Moltres never really lets me down. And then we're gonna go for a double fire, because there's a good chance I can destroy you. Tails. Heads.
Darn it. I was getting ready to laugh.
Alright.
Okay.
Thanks.
So, I'll go ahead and send up Spinnerack. I don't know if that's gonna work. We can try it. We're gonna draw a card. Okay, we're going to Great Ball to look at the top 7. And choose a Pokemon out of those 7. Which, when I'm down to like half my deck, those aren't horrendous odds anymore. Come on. Search the 7. There we go. We're gonna grab a Snivy.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Come on. Shuffle. Looker's Investigation.
Okay.
That's a really good ability. We're gonna shuffle our hand though.
Yeah, I figured like if we were going the same strat, well, if you knew what strat I was going for, you might go for water to counter. And I figured Arcanine would be useful for that.
It's not too shabby at all. We're gonna go ahead and search with Level Ball for a... Do we still have anything to make this work? Technically we do. Technically we do. So we are going to evolve into Servine.
Didn't you just get that Snivy?
Did I? That's fine, I'll take this.
You got like a Great Ball, right?
I'll take this into my hand then. I'll believe you. I have short-term memory loss, don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle my deck up. And then we are going to attach a Grass Energy to Servine.
Alright.
And pass.
So I'm curious what the Arios is here for.
Something really cool. Top secret.
Okay, so I think you're gonna hate me if I do this. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm going to evolve into Arcanine. Then I'm going to Blacksmith, some more fire energy. I'll do it on Arcanine.
I do like that Arcanine a lot. That's a
Just
really
two,
cool
so, my
card.
bad. But I am going to attach one to my hand.
Yep.
And then we are going to double flare. 160 times 2, so 320.
Interesting risk considering that Scratch would also KO. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't even. I have weakness to Psychic.
Oh, if it's got weakness to Psychic, then I'm just doing 160.
Yeah. I gotta
Just
ruin your
160.
fun. Only 160 to a Spinnerack.
Alright, Servine, that's it.
Alright,
What
last... well, not much. Not much. We're gonna scoop, but we're gonna do all the fancy stuff first.
Alright.
We're gonna Servine, use Switch, use Pokemon Collector, and then not have an energy to attack with. So...
Yeah, that was rough. So, I think I have an idea what you're gonna ban.
You're thinking Blacksmith? Absolutely not.
Really? You don't
with
want
all
to
the-
ban Blacksmith?
With all the fire decks that I have to work with, you think I'm gonna ban back? There's no way. There's no
So
way.
then, what are you thinking? Like, Professor Oak's New Theory? We're thinking Professor's Letter?
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah?
I'm gonna say Professor's Letter because that is the only thing you have used for like the last couple decks. Because
It is
ever,
good, you know, being able to get 2 energy for the price of 1 card, you know?
it's pretty good. And I didn't get any, which kind of helps it for the ban list for me. But it is
I
gonna
see.
go Professor's Letter.
So I'm curious how many blacksmith you got.
That's proprietary information. So basically, the
Hmm.
combo was Floette with a bunch of tanky grass Pokemon, and that tankiness didn't really work because you had weakness. But
Yeah.
we've got the Stunny Roserade. We had where is he? We had this Roserade, which could get rid of your energies and heal itself. We had
Oh yeah.
this Superior to give healing to everybody.
Hmm.
We had this to stop you from retreating.
I
And
see.
then we had this, in case you were matching our strategy, it scales off the grass energy off both of us.
Ah. See, I really thought that you saw the power of blacksmith. I'm like, okay, we're both gonna go fly.
No, I thought about it. I thought about it. And it's funny that I was like gonna go Simisear too. Like that was the one I was looking at.
Fair enough. Yeah, I
You can
mean,
have
type
that.
matchup did definitely help me, for sure. But like, my whole idea was torch, discard fire, and then blacksmith. You know, which is pretty good.
No, that torch is pretty good too, to be honest.
Yeah, if you got rid of that torch, it would be harder. But blacksmith is still going to be useful in a fire deck, really at any stage.
Hmm.
Okay, so do you want my side or your side for the next one?
I'm taking my
Just for
side.
that. Alright. Let's see if we can get a mega, eh?
I hope so. This is Furious Fists, so I know that Lucario is one of the megas in this.
And I think the other one is based on the cover, Heracross.
Oh, there is a Heracross mega, yeah. So let's see. I wouldn't mind either of those, honestly. They're both pretty cool mons. Although Heracross is risky to play in this fire meta.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I was thinking about it. It's like, would a water deck even be able to compete with Blacksmith? Because, like, sure, you get, you know, double damage, but the speed of Blacksmith can really
It's
help
pretty good.
out.
And that's not even considering Welder that's going to come up in an upcoming set.
Yeah, I think Welder's kind of similar, right?
Yeah, it's like
Or is
2
it?
fire energies from your hand and then draw 3.
Oh, okay.
So it's like significantly better.
Yeah. I'm very tempted to just, like, you know, make a few modifications to my deck and go it again.
That's
But
technically a legal strategy.
it is, isn't it? And you've done that a few times.
A few times. With very good reason.
But I'm wondering if I try something else. I guess it really depends if I get a Mega, you know?
Yeah, because, I mean, if I get a Mega, I'm probably not going to pass up on the opportunity to use it. Unless it's really bad.
Unfortunately, Blaziken is out of here.
Perfect. Love to see it. None of that. Ooh. That's neat. I do know I could build that deck, honestly. That card is pretty cool. Is this anyone's favorite Pokemon? I'm sure it is someone, but the people in chat, do you know anybody who has this as their favorite?
What are we talking about here? Like, Tyrants or something?
I can tell you. So I know that Rich, the PokeTuber that streams with like Vinny and Shady Penguin and stuff, his favorite is Plusle, and I just pulled a
I see.
Minun, and I was looking. I don't know anybody whose favorite is Minun, but I do know Plusle, which is weird.
Yeah, Plusle is definitely an odd choice. Out of like all the Pokemon, choosing Plusle as your favorite, I mean, I guess.
If it's your favorite, man, it's your favorite. Okay, I think we have a type. I think we have decided because I've gotten so many good cards for this type.
Now to see if I get some.
Okay, that's hypothetically an option. Wow, a lot of Minun. I could make a Minun deck.
Yeah, I mean, they usually have synergies with Plusle, so if you have two of them, it could be something. But I don't know if it would be particularly worth it.
Oh. Oh, that's not as good as I thought it was.
I'm also wondering if I've inspired you to go for a Fossil deck with that Caitlyn card.
Well, considering the fact that I don't have any Caitlyn's, it's not super inspirational.
Yeah, here, Magma.
You leave Magmar alone.
Like, that Magby and full flame combo was crazy back at, like, when we had it.
I
Wasn't-
loved every second of it.
That was like 50 damage turn 1. Like,
Yep.
for back then, which is crazy.
For like free, or was it like 1 energy? Either way, it's crazy.
Yeah.
See, that's also tempting. So there's two cards we've gotten quite a few of, and now I gotta actually pick between them.
Interesting.
Oh my goodness. Is this universe telling me to... I feel like this is a sign.
I feel like I'm getting a sign as well. But there's more cards to open, so let's find out.
Ooh. No, I do like that a lot. Let me go ahead and flip this light switch on real quick. I have some... Not strained in my eyes so bad. Okay. Bow, now, now. Bow, now, 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 now. Bow, 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 down. If only Eevee were still here with us. Rest in peace, little guy.
I mean, it does get rid of a lot of Pokemon, doesn't it?
It does.
Imagine our powers without it being banned. Like, oh my god.
I mean, technically, we could have a different deck every single set, and they could all be evolutions.
It could be.
Okay, we're going to see if we actually have the line to make that one work. But we definitely have a lot of the final evolution. Okay, I see you.
Come on, 50 more cards. There's gotta be some mega in here.
That's also cool. That's actually really cool. See, if we get a bunch of those, I kind of want to use that one. I just don't know if it's as good or as fast as this. Okay, there's part of its line. But if I get enough of it, I'll use that just because how fun it is. I don't need to run a good deck. I can also get behind that. Maybe that fits somewhere into my first deck idea. Which is kind of nice. Now I have like 3 different deck concepts to work with. Oh, that's super funny. I have 4 different deck concepts to run with.
Wow, really? Okay.
I'm spoiled for choice.
You gotta go for that card now. I'm wondering if it's worthwhile to run an EX if you don't have the Mega for it. Like, it's still pretty good in its own right, correct? Like,
Yeah, I mean, why not?
yeah, like, I feel like maybe Megas are overkill, or do you reckon they're justifiably powerful?
I think you could probably run it without its Mega. If you get base Heracross and you really want to run it.
Who knows?
That's a weird looking Pikachu. His tail isn't even attached to him. It's like... That's super weird. Okay, we're gonna go here.
Let's see.
Oh, never mind. I feel like we have to do that now. That's so sad. Okay, so we have like deck ideas for next couple sets, but this is just so good. Oh my goodness, guys. Lots of fun cards.
So I feel like we did get a few of these. Wow. Okay. Damn. That is good if I got more of it.
Ooh. So we definitely can't play that right now. But for later, that's really cool.
Okay, so what do I get here? That is just pretty good by itself, isn't it?
Look at those. They kind of look like they're like going at each other. Okay. Oh, they make him look like super scrawny and weird. He kind of looks like a Diary Kid character. Oh my goodness, how many of these are we gonna get? I mean, if we're gonna get that many of that card, let's get some more of these. Come on. Oh, never mind. That's not as good as I thought. Okay. Heard.
I think it goes color.
None of the things for this?
That's just. I think that's pretty good. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this color.
It's fire again. I know it.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna run a water deck. The water deck that I have a bajillion cards for.
Is that gonna be enough, I wonder?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Comes out Pokemon.
No, but this one, I mean, we definitely can't play it because like we have one of it, but that was one that I was considering for sure.
I'll just be back in a moment. I'll be back in about 2 minutes or so.
Nice. What is this? What is happening? Okay, second one of those. We can get behind that. That is banned. Okay, there's this. I mean, not that it's gonna be super uber helpful without the actual thingamajig, the base. Okay, one of the best EVs right there. Dude. Someone get a count for this. Make an edit, please. What is up with that? Okay, so the obvious choice is like this, with like these and that. Is it enough by itself though? Because this, we have a lot of options, especially with like this stadium. We can do a lot. Man, I wish we pulled the base form for that. I'd rock with a 2-2 line of that. And he did. He'd probably ban it immediately though, because it would go in every deck. I mean, we basically have the deck built out for it. Yeah. Guys, it is a cool deck. If we go here, for those. Go for these. Two of those. Two of those.
Okay, I'm back. Hey, Egress. How's it going? Right. Time to resume building.
See if we have any techy stuff.
Okay, so... how many of these do we have?
Twiddle.
Okay. So we need... all as well, that is good. Yeah, what else do we bring in? What is this game about? So we're doing Tabletop Simulator, but we are doing a progression series. So from the first set all the way up to Modern, we'll be going, which isn't ever shifting goalpost, I know. But we open 20 packs per set, do a best of 3 match. We can have as many cards as we want of a card in a deck. The downside is that after every match we ban a card. There are a few more little nuances to that, but that's the gist of it.
Basically. Oh, this one's eyes look funky.
Okay, so where do we go through from here? It's not bad. So if you've ever seen like a Yu-Gi-Oh progression series, it's kind of like that, but a bit different. Let's see.
Do we do that or do we do this? So like on the flip side we have this. Go one of these and one of these. Come on, one of these.
And also no set rotation, so everything is legal until it's banned, you know?
but there's lots of bands, so we basically are making our own set rotation.
Yeah. Like, there's effectively power creep, which kind of forces set rotation. But if you ever do want to bring in an old card, you can. So I kind of like that, actually. No, I didn't play other TCG. Is that TCG Live? Ah. So you've never played like Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon or anything? Like card game?
Yeah, the Digimon card game actually. I discovered it a
Is
little
it
bit
good?
ago, and I was like, it's actually pretty good.
Neat. I need to give it a try sometime.
I think there's a client, honestly, if you wanna like play together sometime, it gives you like every single card. It's like you don't have to open them like in TCG Live. You just have access to everything. You can build a deck out of it.
Okay. So it was unlimited format, but you have your own rule set. I guess so. I don't know what unlimited is like, but if it's like this, then sure. So I guess we go this one. But it also means that like if we get a bunch of A specs, right? Basically, if you can pull it, then you can use it. So if you get 15 A specs, you can put 15 A specs into your deck.
Unless it's computer set.
Any if there's anything where it's like you can only have one of this in your deck, you can have as many as you pull, basically. But you know, the caveat is that you have to actually pull it. So we're in the X and Y era, so we can get Mega Evolution, but there's no guarantee that you'll be able to Mega Evolve because you need the EX and then you need the Mega EX in this era.
Which is kind of sad compared to how like modern EXs work. Because if it was like you just evolve up like a regular line, all the megas would probably be significantly better. Because they'd actually be able to get played.
Well, other TCG are just saying just to bring something to zero, either box HP or your HP. Yeah. I mean, you know, there has to be like a good way to win, and it can't just be like deck out, you know, there's gotta be like some kind of HP system. Pokemon has prize card, yeah. Another one that does have a prize card system is like Dragon Ball. That has a prize card kind of system, and in a way, Cardfight Vanguard. That's got one. It's got like a reverse system, so like every time you take damage, you put a card from the top of your deck into the prize pool, basically. Like, and then as soon as you get to 6, you're out. It's not bad. I like it.
Oh, what card was that thinking of? Oh,
And
I know what it was.
there's actually like 2 games on a lot of platforms. So if you go like Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 2, that'll probably be the best one for you if you do go for it. It has a bunch of DLC and it's pretty expensive, but eventually it will go on a massive sale and you will be able to get a lot of them for very cheap. Now, what was I kind of thinking over here? Oh, did I give you a card? I did.
Interesting. Is that a hint?
I was just sorting out old cards.
Uh-huh. Sure you were.
I'm waiting Digimon Elysion to release to be in River. Okay. That's something then. Oh, I can't wait that. Yeah, I was just sorting out my fighting part because I think I put in some fossils like the Tyrant.
It is a cool card. But I think both these fossils in this set are pretty good.
Hmm.
Do you think they decided to release Furious Fists because they realized that they had made Mega Kangaskhan too good? And they were like, we need to stop this.
I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know how good Mega Kangaskhan was.
It was super good. Disgusting, some would say.
There was an official digital TCG on Digimon, which has been in development over at least 3 or 4 years. Damn, alright. Okay, so that should be enough of that. Bring in those. That should be enough. It does suck with Professor's Letter being banned. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I almost got, I almost put a band card in my deck. I caught myself.
Oh. Guess you can tell me about it later.
I can tell you about it right now because I almost just did it. It was Professor Oak's research, the Shovel Draw 5. I was like, oh, that's good. And then I was like, I was like, that seems familiar. Look through the ban list and it's on there.
Yeah, but Shuffle Draw 6 is still legal.
Unfortunately.
How much cards in the deck? Yeah, we're still playing by 60 cards in a deck, 6 prize cards, that kind of thing. Yeah, like we are pretty much playing by modern rules, it's just not modern deck building rules. If that makes sense. Okay, so that's fine given that. What else do we need here? Because I think this is a pretty decent... Can be... a little slow. Okay, so we need... Gee, that's not bad. So yeah, we've you know, been doing all of these first 2 rows. We are now onto the 3rd row. We are just over here in the XY series. This has up to like vivid voltage, not shiny fates, I guess. But there is like an updated version of this mod that does have more of the Gen 8 and Gen 9.
So I think we'll probably head into that, if at all possible, at the end. No, that's not even as good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I actually do kind of like that. should I put that in? So which generations are you opening now? We are on Generation 6. So if you really want to, you can look up like the hits of the set, you know, so you can see like what the potential power ceiling is. But you know, there's about 2 Mega Evolutions per these sets, and I think this one is Lucario and Heracross.
Move this one around. Are those the only 2 megas in this set?
It might be.
Let's search. So we know
I don't think I've seen
uh,
any other EXs that could Mega. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's not bad, actually.
That honestly probably wouldn't be awful in here.
Let's see here. Man, that's just always good.
Honestly, we don't need much. It ain't much, but it's honest work. That's what my deck feels like right now. So we got this.
Fair enough.
Is that enough energy? That might be enough energy.
Yeah, I need... Which I do need. Is it?
So how about this? What do we think about take that out?
There we go.
Take that out.
It's not banned, is it?
Take that out. That gives us 3 more, and I feel like that's more than enough. That gives us some leeway. Okay, I feel like we are set.
Okay, I am not too far off.
This one is going to be cool.
Good to know. I only have a somewhat knowledge on Sun Moon series. Yeah, gotcha. Well, when we eventually get to Gen 9, I know that you'll have more info for us.
That is one of my favorite series, by the way. Sun and Moon went crazy hard.
What else do I need here?
The GX moves and everything. Oh my goodness. It felt like there was so much strategy.
That could be useful. I think that could be
Another
useful.
shuffle. Man, it's rough out here in these streets without Lysander. No dust.
Yeah, it does get pretty rough. Because sometimes you need to swap at the opponent's Pokemon out.
Mhm. If no one got me, I know Lysander got me.
Alright, I'm just going to give a test hand, and then I think we're good.
Okay.
I am unable to follow, so I'll watch your first stream after the stream. I hope you explained. This is like part 33, so there's a lot to catch up on if you really want to. Some of it, we do have technical difficulties from either side, but you can always, I guess, jump around if you'd like.
Yeah. It's weird. My thing says no.
If you really want to, you could watch. If you really want, you could like watch both streams at the very same time, but I probably wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, that's what the Shining Gamer does. He's a certified fence setter, so.
Yeah, I guess watching it live might be easier to do it at the same time, but if it's like a video, then you need to like kind of sync it up so it's not double speed shorter time.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, the desync would be crazy. You'd have to manually sync it, because I don't think we're even on the same. Because we're halfway across the world. There's no way we're exactly on the same timing on both our streams.
Yeah, I'm ultra low latency on my end, so I guess it depends if you are on your end as well.
I think I'm low. Because I think my my settings said like every time you like down the latency, it downs the quality of the video, and I'm like, oh, so.
Honestly, I don't care about quality. I just care about being able to interact with my audience on time, without like waiting 30 seconds. You know.
I feel like I'm all right. Like 10 seconds is workable.
Like I don't care if it's a little blurry, as long as I can chat to people and have a conversation. Alright.
Music cut out. There we go. Okay.
Alright.
Shuffle. Ooh.
Okay.
That's the second time today.
Yep. And second time I win. So, yeah, I'll go first. Okay. We do have a custom rule of like we're not drawing on the first turn. I know in Pokemon you can draw on the first turn, but we're not doing that. Love this music. Yep, it's from the Game Boy Color game, the TCG.
There you go.
Oh, a mulligan, and you are going with water types, huh? Alright.
I told you. I wasn't even lying.
I'll just continue doing my prizes.
Okay, you only get one.
I'll take it. Okay. But if you look at like either of our channels, you should be able to find some shorts, which were some highlights, I guess, of moments that from these streams, you know?
Yep.
Alright, ready? Oh, did you get the Politoed?
I may or may not have gotten 8 of them.
That Politoed is awesome! I wish I got more of those. Alright. Well, I'm going a Fighting Energy on my turn, and I'm going to pass.
Okay.
The stream was a little bit delayed with your stream. Yeah, so there would be a different delay. So, the Shining game, I don't know how you do it.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to attach a Water Energy to Poliwag. We are going to throw a Muscle Band on Poliwag. He's gonna start smacking you up. We are going to Copycat for 6.
Okay. And yeah, I can like zoom in other cards for you if you like as well. Which is pretty cool.
Let's see, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's workable, that's workable. Are going to splash you with 30 damage.
Yeah, that muscle band's kind of scary.
Better evolve.
Okay, I'm gonna put a
All around.
Lucario EX onto the bench.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
That's cool. I like the full art on that.
Let me go ahead and go for a Roseanne's research. Searching for... I don't need that. Okay, that's something I can use. And I will go for... So, another Mienfoo, and an Aerodactyl GL.
Oh, yeah. Bringing it back from the olden days.
I like the second attack. This game is for manual gameplay, unlike TCG. Like, yeah, like we have to do this manually, so that's the only downside of it. However, I am going to Pokemon Communication to get this Mienfoo out of here to search for a different Pokemon.
Tyrant that you can't play now.
Okay, so we're gonna go with a Mienshao.
Okay. So you are gonna get it evolved.
So it gets reshuffled in. We are going to evolve into Mienshao. In case you really do anything, I'm going to go ahead and go for a Windstorm to discard your Muscle Band.
Okay.
Played manual gameplay online, and I always forget to draw a card at the start of my turn. Yeah, sometimes we forget, but not often. Drawing card is important. I'll put Aerodactyl down. Then I will attach a strong energy to Mienshao.
Yep.
So now I'll be doing 20 more damage. And I'm going to go for a knockoff, so 40 damage, and then discard a random card from your opponent's hand. So when you're ready, you can shuffle your hand, and then I'll pick a card.
40 damage. You can go ahead.
Sure. This one.
This one? It is...
Second from your left.
Got to show you?
It is discarded, so it goes in the discard pile.
Oh, it gets discarded. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
You're up.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw a card. And then we shall attach a water energy onto Poliwag. Pokemon Center Lady.
Wow, alright.
Heal Poliwag up. And then go ahead and Rain Splash.
Okay, so there's a good chance I can destroy you next turn.
You can try.
I shall. I'm going to attach a fighting energy to Mienshao, but I'm going to play Siren to search my deck for 3 basic energy cards and put it into my hand. It is a supporter, so it's not quite the same, and it is 3 cards instead of 2, so it's not the same as Professor's Letter.
It's Super Professor's Letter.
Basically.
Yeah, the way power creep's going, they're probably going to actually release a card and item, Super Professor's Letter. Search your deck for as many energy cards as you want, put them into your attach them to all your Pokemon. Yeah.
I mean, you would be surprised how crazy some of the ace packs go. Alright. Yeah. And shuffle. So, let's see if I can win. I'm going to double whip. There's no deck sleeves in this game. Well, not really, no, like, because we get the cards in this, and then it'll be a lot of effort to put them in sleeves and stuff, so this is what we get. So I'm going to double whip. Put 2 coins, does 70 damage times number of heads. I just need 1 head to destroy your Polywag and win the first round. So...
Tails, come on.
That's it. Tails. Heads.
Darn.
Alright, we got a round 2.
The spirit of your poniard has betrayed me.
Yeah, so Egos, I got a Poniard that has an attack where I put coins until I get tails. I got 10. Which I think it was about a 1 in 1,024 chance. It was crazy.
You know what's weird? It's not even that out of the ordinary to happen on something like this.
Yeah. We have some really cool moments of shorts. You just gotta like navigate through our channels a bit, you know?
We have our own chants. I mean, there's a lot of like backstory.
Alright, so would you like to go first or second?
I'm gonna go first, obviously. Oh, thanks for showing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is something. Alright. It's not bad. You know what? Let's do it.
Okay, so this is a better start. Better start, by far.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Quillfish.
Quillfish.
Okay.
Alright, so we're not going to draw a card. We are going to bench Kyurem.
Kyurem EX, huh?
Water energy on Kyurem. And Pat.
Alright. Here, boost out your Kyurem. Okay. I'm going to Fighting Energy on Lucario EX. Going to put a Mienfoo down. Then I'm going to Skylar to search my deck for a trend card. So let's go for if I have it in here. There we go. A Silent. So I can guarantee some energy next turn.
Gotcha. Skyla for supporter. It's always a little bit rough.
It is pretty good. I feel like Skylight is just a really good kind of effect, you know, being able to search for any training card. But we will go for a Missile Jab for 30, which means I'm going to take 20 damage.
That is what that means. Let's grab this. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. We are going to bench our Poliwag. Attach a water energy to Kyurem. And then
Yeah, it was 30. But it was 20 to me.
Okay. So I'm going to Pokemon Center Lady. Heal that back up.
Really?
No, I'm not. No, it's actually really stupid. I'm
I
gonna
mean, you
copy
can.
Karen for 3. I could, but then I
Alright.
picked you next attack, and I was like, you have energies. So,
Yeah, I mean, you do know I'm going to do energy, so that's something.
so I'll take 3. We are going to attach a muscle band to Kyurem
Alright.
and pass.
My turn. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Rosian's research. Get myself... I probably need... That could be useful, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a fighting energy and a Hawlucha.
I've never seen this, there's like a little eye that was glowing over.
Yeah, so you can hover over a card and hold Alt, then Shift to be able to look at the upper side of it without flipping it over.
Oh. I knew you could zoom in like that, I didn't know you could look at the other side of it.
Yeah. So it's like if you want to like double check what card it is, you know?
I can't.
Well, don't do it on my deck. Alright, then I'm gonna put Hawlucha down. Attach a fighting energy to Lucario. And before you really start messing me up with Kyurem, I'm going to play my Startling Megaphone to discard all Pokemon Tool cards attached to all my opponent's Pokemon.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Corkscrew Smash for the KO, because I'm doing 60, and I'm drawing until I have 6 cards in hand.
And taking 20 damage.
Yeah. There we go. You're up.
Let's go ahead and send Poliwag up. And then we will draw a card. Attach a water energy to Kyurem.
Never see a card having 3 attacks. You'd be surprised. It's pretty common.
This one was kind of special.
It was more common around the EX era, like the Gen 3.
Yeah, especially then. And then GXs. I don't know if you're counting GX attacks, but all of those had 3.
True.
We're gonna go
Right.
and pass now.
You're passing?
Yes.
Alright. My turn. Okay, I'm gonna play... Actually, I'm gonna attach a fighting energy to Hawlucha. I'm also gonna put down a Maki Heater. You know what, I may as well. I'll put down a Fighting Stadium. So now I deal... My Fighting Pokemon deal 20 more damage to EX Pokemon in the active spot. Which is pretty neat. I will go for a Pokemon Communication, trading away this Gligar.
Yeah. You know how busted that would have been at the beginning of this series?
Which one?
Flip a coin for poison for free. We would have been like, oh my goodness, this is the best card ever printed.
Well, there was a Gligar like that, wasn't there? Like, I remember playing Gligar.
Yeah, but it took energies.
True. Well, no GX attacks, but, well, I think they going to attack mostly now, so that's Mega Zygarde, yeah. It's got three attacks with Pokemon tool attached. So, let's go with a... I think we kind of have to. A... Mienshao. Oh, I forgot to take a prize card. I just realized that.
You got Quillfish.
Not bad. Ah, there we go. Right, I'm going to evolve Gligar into Gliscor, and evolve Mienshao into Mienshao.
Okay.
Then I'm just going to Corkscrew Smash. To show you Poliwag. I draw until I have 6 and then I get my prize card. Because the effect of the
So now is the perfect time for a copycat.
I guess so.
Okay. I'm going to Super Rod. Shuffle back in Quillfish and Poliwag. And I think an energy. No,
do you have one in there? Alright.
Whoa.
That Kyurem is looking scary.
Just a wee bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and Frozen Wings for 60.
60. Alright. My turn. Okay. Going to... Gonna head to Fighting Energy onto Lucario. And then... Kinda don't need to do anything. So I'm just going to go for a Somersault Kick, because you are an EX and I'm a Fighting type. My damage is increased by 20, so that's 120.
It's over.
You need energy to destroy Lucario.
I do. Energy here. Unfortunately, you got that little menace.
I do, don't I?
I'm gonna go ahead and Hail Blizzard you for the KO.
Yeah.
Ah, that sucks. Darn.
Yeah, so I think we can all predict what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna get Holy Trap. Which is only useful if you have an EX Pokemon.
And this is the only one that I have.
Fair enough. My turn. It's not going to matter too much, but I'm going to add a Fighting Energy onto, say, Gliscor. I've got that Pokemon Communication, so we get out of there. Then I'm doing my Flying Press. So, you are an EX, so it does damage, and then because of my Stadium, I'm doing 80 damage total.
Even if you weren't, it would still be a KO.
Yeah. And that's the match. A bit anticlimactic, not gonna lie.
It was. And you know who's here? He was waiting the whole time. I kid you not, I have like 8 of them.
Like, I got one of those Politoed, I'm like, oh, I wish I had more of that, you know? That'd be so good.
There was a Politoed back in the day that I was looking at, and it's, like, that I have in my water pile, and it said, like, if you have Poliwag, Poliwrath, and Poliwhirl in play, I thought it said each of their attacks do 80 more damage, and I was like, that's insane. It was, if you have Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath in play, each of that specific Politoad's attacks does 80 more.
I see.
But can you imagine, like, Poliwag attacking for free, and then doing, like, 100 damage to Confusion?
Yeah, it's pretty rough. But, you know, that could be good in the future, that Politoed.
Yeah. I should have. I probably the smart move would have probably been to go with my other deck, but I couldn't pass up on this. There were so many
So I don't know if there's
polytones.
anything that you saw that was particularly crazy, but what are you thinking of banning?
Hmm. We'll see.
You want
All the
silence?
stuff,
I don't get energy.
all the stuff that you have, I also have.
Well,
So
one that was always on the chopping block was Professor X's New Fury. I shuffled draw 6 and I got like 2 of them.
I don't
If you
really
have
think
any
I
cards
mind
like
that too much. But I do think that I want to stop you from getting energy, so I am going to ban Silent.
Wow, really anti-energy, huh?
No more energy search for you. If I'm going to lose 2 in a
Alright.
row, I'm going to make them good bans.
Sure. So unfortunately I didn't get any Mega Lucario.
Oh, you didn't?
I did not. I
See,
wish I did.
I'm going to play him next round probably, but I really wanted to use Politoed.
Hmm. Polito does sound cool, but I only pulled one of them. I'm like, if I'm gonna run this, I want to have like 2 or 3, you know?
Also, let me do some research real quick. I want to search something up, and then I might reveal something to you.
But that's been a relatively quick, you know, 2 matches, which is good.
It
Like, we
was.
did do
That
the
was really
card opening
nice.
of the previous set and all that.
If you
That wasn't too
want,
bad.
we could, since we have a little bit of time, we could do the card opening on the next set, and then have them
Well,
ready for next time.
we can't, because I didn't really plan for that, and it takes a long time to get them out of the packs and put them into the pile.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Yeah, so this is...
Like, if I knew it were going to be this quick, I would have done that, and then we could have opened up the card packs, but...
Oh, this
I
confirms
think it
it.
would be this fast.
This is the only Heracross EX that is gonna exist. So check it out. I got the gold Heracross.
I actually got that one as well.
Really?
Hang on.
And
But I
that's like a
didn't get
special
a-
one.
But I didn't get a Heracross EX.
Which is sad because I also have 2 of these and I have 0 Kangaskons.
Damn. So, I counter your speciality with my own special card.
I guess. We're evenly matched. And then just you wait until the next time. I think I showed you this one. I'm not going to show you that one because that one still has a possibility of showing up. But yeah.
So we can't search for any 2 basic energy cards or any 3 basic energy cards now, whether it's an item card or a supporter card.
Now you're
Which is
just
gonna
locked
be-
to Roseanne's research. We can search for energies and Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, Roseanne has been like really helpful for me because it gets me basic Pokemon or energy card, depending on my situation, you know?
That's true. But I also like Roseanne's research, so I want to kind of keep that one in my
I
back
don't think
pocket.
I've ever seen you use it though.
I did during Gen 4.
Okay. What's the other one I use? I think it's to do second Mrs. Stone's research or something.
Oh, didn't that one get banned?
Hang on, let me find it. Mrs. Stone's project. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, show them to your opponent, put them to your hand, shuffle your deck afterward, or search your discard pile for up to 2 basic energy cards, show them to your opponent, put them into your hand. So it's deck or from discard.
Look at you with all your energy cards. That's crazy.
I mean, energy is good in this system that requires energy to make attacks, you know? You always want to have energy, rather than you always want to have Pokemon.
Unless your Pokemon attack for free.
I mean,
Like
that is true.
Politoed.
Like your Gyarados, sounds crazy.
I know, especially with the Expert Belt and a bajillion Magikarps.
So, Egress. These are all the cards that we've banned so far. If it's a trainer card, it's the effect rather than the name. Because, like, say, Professor Oak, right? Divisional Professor Oak, this card draws 7. And then there's like Professor Juniper, discard draw 7. Professor Sycamore, discard draw 7. So it's the effect rather than the name. But with the Pokemon, it's anything that has that Pokemon's name in the title. So, for example, we banned Eevee, which means that if there's a... I know that there is like a EVV and VMAX. There's also a tag team of like Eevee and something else, I forget.
Eevee and Snorlax.
Yeah. Yeah, Eevee and Snorlax. If it has Eevee in the name, it's banned. Like, you can't use it. So we banned things like Gyarados, we banned Chikorita, so good luck using Meganium, you know.
What Meganium ever do to you?
Well, I think... What was it? Was it like energy acceleration or was it energy maneuvering around?
It was it was both. One Meganium doubled the energy, and then one of them moved it around.
Yeah, and I hated that. So many bans. Yep, we've done a fair bit. Yeah, like after every match we ban one card, or like name or effect, you know. And energy is similar to the training cards, where it's like the effect of it. Restricted at TPC or creatures, yeah. So like, it's basically, you can use whatever you pull, but effectively there is power creep, so, you know, you always want to be rotating up, and at any moment, your favourite card could be banned, you know? Which is a pretty cool idea. Like, we've been having pretty good fun with this, you know?
It has been a fun series. This is nothing I've heard of before, and Ledisman was like, "This is a common thing in Yu-Gi-Oh." So
yeah, in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like a progression series where they like go through each set, you know, 15 or 20 cards. I mean, say packs. Just kind of build whatever and do some bins, but we're doing our own kind of twist with Pokemon. Because, and also like recently, the person behind the Yu-Gi-Oh progression idea has passed away. So in a way, this is in tribute to that, but we started before he died.
yeah, so we're keeping the legacy going.
Yeah. So we got Flashfire and Furious Fist on my side. So far I am destroying you in the X and Y era.
Destroying me. There's only been 3 sets.
And in case you're wondering, Egress, overall it's pretty balanced in terms of our win rate, but I am ahead. But it is pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Like, there's definitely, like, it could go either way, you know, by the end of the series.
Especially because I'm letting him win.
But yeah, like, you know, you can imagine how banning something like Zapdos, right? We banned Zapdos really early on. It means that we can't ever use any Zapdos that ever gets reprinted. So, we're kind of like having minefields for each other. Sometimes Pokeblaze puts in a card that is already banned, you know, like last week he put in Whiteana, but...
And I didn't use it.
Other than that... yeah, luckily.
I mean, technically, you're allowed to put in any card that you want that's banned, you're just not allowed to have it enter play. So if you can control that...
No, you can't have it in the deck either.
Well, why would it matter if it never enters play?
Because if you got a card that's like, reveal 5 Magikarps in your hand, or maybe not 5. If you got a card that's like, reveal 3 Magikarps in your hand and you win the game, and Magikarp's banned, then, you know...
I guess I could see that.
Yeah.
That would be a busted card.
What will happen after all sets are done? Well, when we get to this, hopefully we'll update the workshop mod so that we'll be able to get the rest of Gen 8 and most of Gen 9, hopefully. By then it might be updated even more, so we might have all of Gen 9. But the idea is get as many wins before the end of that, and the winner gets some reputation, I guess. I don't know.
The winner looks really cool.
Yeah. Basically. Now, there's only been like a few sets where we've had like a special rule. One of them was Aqua versus Magma, where we did allow for trading cards, so that it can be a pure Aqua versus Magma battle, which was pretty fun. Which we will be doing that again soon, I believe.
And I think we're switching sides. So I was Magma last time, and so I think I'm going to be Aqua in the reprint set. So we both get a chance at each side.
Yeah. So which one was that? Ancient Origins? No, it's the Double Crisis.
Double Crisis.
Yeah, so I guess we'll I'll like Google this a bit more to understand how many cards in a pack and how many packs we get and all that. And we'll try and build a special battle out of that. And we also allowed for trading in the Legends era in Heart Gold till Silver. Because with the Legends cards you need both halves of a card in order to place it down. And so if you didn't have the other half, it was effectively useless, so we allowed for trading. I think I only got one Legends, and you got... No, I got 2 Legends, but you banned one of them, basically.
Yep.
So I've got Rayquaza and Yoxie's Legend, which is still legal. But my Darkrai and Cresselia Legend is banned because Darkrai is banned. You know?
And then Ho-Oh Legend, I think we each got half of that. And then I have a full Dialga Palkia. Well, like 1.5 Dialga Palkias.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got 1.5 Rayquaza and Deoxys to balance it out. But yeah, that's when we're allowed trading. We might allow trading at the end of X and Y after evolutions. That way we can... Because like this will be, I think, a reprint of some Megas and EXs. So we can potentially do some trading after that.
Yeah, that way just the Megas aren't absolutely wasted.
Yeah. I have got a level X Cynthia Rayquaza, which is useless to me. So I could offer that as a bargain for maybe an EX or something.
I don't know by that point. Because that's kind of...
I don't know if you want to use it at this point, because like it was back in the Gen 4 era.
Which is crazy to say. That was only like... We just started Gen 6, and that was the end of Gen 4. And we're like, yeah, it's already power crept.
Yeah, basically. I feel like Gen 5 is still pretty good, though.
Gen 5's decent.
Yeah. Yeah, I know about Legend cards because we're getting something similar in upcoming set, but for stadiums. Oh! The stadium card where you need like 2 halves before you can place it down?
No, see, I think I recognize that. There's a stadium card that's coming out with like Mega Floette, and it's like Prism Tower, and you have to already have stadium in play, and then play another stadium on top of that.
Yeah, I have seen that in TCG Live. I think that's legal nowadays.
Unless you know about like a secret rumor that I don't even know about yet.
I mean, I guess so. I don't know what you know.
There could be Legend Stadium cards.
Yeah, I mean, they could be. That'd be cool. That was already out in Chaos Rising. Yeah, so I guess you guys are talking about something else. But I do know in Gen 8, it'll be after this a bit, but there's a V-Union where it's like you need 4 cards in order to place it down. So you need all 4 cards in hand before you can place it down. Which I don't think have been particularly good. But if you do pull it, you have to play it. That's one of the bonus rules, you know?
Sure.
Like, if you pull something epic, you gotta play it.
That's exactly why I played Politoed.
Yeah.
There's no way I could pass that up.
You know, like, if I pulled a regular Heracross EX, then I'd be playing a Grass deck, because I got the Mega. It's like, you know, if I can, I gotta do it. It's not really, like, enforced, but it's pretty fun. It's enforced.
We send a Shining Gamer around, and he's the fun police.
I see. But yeah, if I knew that we were going to be this fast about it, I would have gotten another set. But I had no idea. Because usually we aren't this fast, because usually Pokeways puts up more of a fight.
Yeah, this time my Poliwags were just. I had very timid Poliwags today.
We need to have 2 halves of a stadium to play it, and we can only put 2 halves of each because both are the same names. Ah, okay, yeah. So I think you were saying that there's something similar to that with the Legends Pokemon, right? Like you can only have. Oh, no, is Legends like you can only have 1 of each pair, or is it?
You could have up to 4 copies of the same card, but each half has the same name as each other. So you could put together 2 Ho-Oh Legends, but you'd have 4 different pieces.
I see. Gotcha. But yeah, like, with our rules, if we pulled a bajillion, probably not a bajillion, but if we pulled like 100 Ho-Oh Legends, right, we could put 100, well, not 100 I guess, because it's a card limit, but we could put like 50 Ho-Oh Legends into the deck if we wanted to.
Oh, no, they're totally right. Hold on, I found it. Legendary Summit. So you can only put this card into play from your hand with the other half of Legendary Summit, and it counts as 1 stadium card when you put into play. When knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, both players' colorless Pokemon give up 1 fewer prize card.
I see.
Neat. That's pretty cool.
No card limit. There is like the 60 card deck rule, but for example, in my deck, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm abiding by the rules by coincidence. I've got 4 Mienfoo, 4 Mienshao, but I could have 20 Mienfoo if I wanted in the deck.
Oh, shoot. Hold on, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. Apparently this is a Hoenn set, so that Legendary Summit reduces prize cards for colorless, that's for Quaza. There's a Legendary Trench for Kyogre. Whenever either player's Pokemon is healed, it is healed twice as much. And then,
wow.
For Groudon, Legendary Lava Cave. Any evolved Pokemon in play have no abilities.
Wow.
That's actually really cool.
That might be the most used one, I think.
I think so, because, like, you don't need to, like, have a Groudon deck for that to be useful. There's a lot of ability lock decks.
So just like pre-release format, I don't really know what pre-release does, but basically, if we can pull a card, we can use it, and it's on the ban list. You know? So even if it says you can only have 1 of this card in your deck, you can, if you pull it, you can use it.
A-Specs, we can have 15 A-Specs, you know, as many as you want.
Yep.
Legend cards, level X's, because level X's were sort of the same thing.
Yeah, because level X's share the same name as the Pokemon that they're level Xing from, so realistically you can only have like any combination of 4 between the base and the level X. But for us, you could go as many as you want of each.
Which, I will say, I was excited for level X's to get a buff from that rule, and they did see a lot of play from that buff.
Yeah. I mean, you can battle it with 1 single stadium. Yeah, I mean, that does suck if you have to play 2 cards of a stadium to put it down, and then it can just be replaced by another stadium. Or like a item card or something, but...
Heyo, what's up, Shiny Flagon? Welcome to the stream. We are just kind of doing the end discussion. If you want to go back after and check out the matches, they were pretty quick, honestly. I had some cool deck ideas, but they did not, they did not pan out so favorably.
Yeah. I feel like in both rounds, you either had some energy or draw power issue.
There was a lot of crisis, let me tell you that. That's how it goes sometimes. Oh well.
Meanwhile, I had energy as much as I want, but now I can't get it anymore.
No, not anymore. I was just bitter that I didn't pulling energy. Tonight you can't have it either.
Like, getting 2 basic energy from an item card was so good. Like,
Shucks.
that's really good value. But yeah, in any case, we are kind of wrapping up. So next week, don't know if it'll be the same time, but
It
next
will be the
week
same
we'll be
channel.
doing. It will be. We'll be doing Phantom Forces, which looks like we got Mega Gengar and Manectric.
I feel like Mega Gengar was like super good. I remember that one.
And then we'll be doing Primal Clash. Is Primal Clash the same as Double Crisis? Like, is that from the same set?
It is not. So Double Crisis is specifically a 1-to-1 reprint of Team Rocket to Magma, except for it's adjusted for power creep. So it's like X and Y level stats. This is its own set. This is Primal Kyogre and Groudon, and then Roaring Skies is the Delta episode.
So X and Y, I guess, didn't really last long until Auras came out, huh?
It really did.
They're like, nope, straight on to the next game.
I think that's kind of how they did. No, I guess there were 4 sets of Diamond and Pearl. 5 sets of Diamond and Pearl.
Was it 2014 or 2015 where we didn't get a Pokemon game?
I couldn't tell you. I would imagine 2014 because in 2012 Black and White was released. That might have been Black and White 2 then in 2014.
Yeah, that was Black and White 2, I believe. I think Black and White was 2010. Black and White 2, I think, was 2 years after, same as in-game. So that was 2012. I think, unless Black and White 2 came out the same... It was either the same year as the 3DS or the same year as X and Y. I think it was the same year as the 3DS.
Black and White were released on March 6, 2011, and then Black and White 2 release date. Black and White 2 were released on October 7th, 2012. A year, like a little bit more than a year later.
Gotcha. And then it was X and Y 2013. I feel like it was Horizon 2014.
Let's see. Yep, November 21st, 2014.
Okay. Yeah, then we didn't get anything in 2015. But then after that, it's been Pokemon after Pokemon. Like, it went Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun Moon, Let's Go, Sword and Shield. It went Legends Arceus? No, it went...
BDSP, Legends Arceus.
Sword and Shield DLC. Then BDSP, Legends Arceus, Scarlet and Violet DLC. And then it started to slow down with Legends ZA.
Yeah, and then BDSP, I know, like... I think that Legends Arceus was planned, and BDSP was kind of like, oh shoot, we should also make a remake. But BDSP came out like 2 months before Legends Arceus. They threw those like right together.
Yeah, it was a crazy time. I would have preferred like another year for either of those games, I guess.
Yeah, if they would have done a good Diamond and Pearl remake, I would have waited a long time.
And would you prefer another year for Legends Arceus to make that better, or another year for BDSP to make that better?
BDSP needs it way more. I really enjoyed Legends Arceus. I know some people hate on it, you included, but like, I really like Legends Arceus the way it is. BDSP needs improvement though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, I just didn't particularly enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next week we're doing the Phantom Forces and Primal Clash, which has Mega Gardevoir, Mega Aggron, and looks like, Primal Kyogre and Groudon.
And those ones, I mean, Primal Kyogre less so, but Primal Groudon, that saw play all the way through like Sun and Moon.
Are they like functioning like Megas, or do you like need an item card, or?
They function like Megas. They do have Spirit Links. Groudon was actually so good that most people just saved deck space and didn't even play a Spirit Link because it didn't need it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds pretty good then.
So hopefully I get one of those. Kyogre is cool too. It's got that. They've all got ancient traits, which are like abilities without being abilities. So like abilities that can't get shut down.
I
And
see.
Kyogre's was whenever you heal twice as much. And then Groudon's was anytime your opponent plays an item or a supporter, Groudon isn't affected. So you couldn't gust it up, you couldn't crushing hammer it, you couldn't do anything to it.
Right. Well, you got rid of like Gust of Wind, and so that is going to be something of note.
And yeah, it's like everything has that kind of buff now. I don't know if it. I think it even works in the active. So like if you were trying to like Hypnotoxic Laser, I don't think it would work. So there's a little bit of stuff. Team Flare Grunt, I guess. He's basically new to everything.
What about things that I was using where it's like detach a Pokemon tool?
That wouldn't affect him.
Wow, okay.
As long as it's coming from a trainer card, it doesn't touch him at all.
Damn, alright. Sounds interesting for sure.
Yeah, so basically people just put like a ability lock or like some kind of stall Pokemon up front and just sat him on the bench and just charged him up manually because you couldn't do anything about it. It's not like you could gust him up and kill him.
Right, so yeah, I guess you couldn't do it from... Okay, what about something like Warp Point?
Nope.
Like if you...
Well, Warp Point, that's the person who's doing it gets to choose, but if he's the only one on the bench, I think you could choose to not have it affected.
Right, okay. Interesting. Should be exciting. I wonder who'll get it. But we can't really ban Groudon for that match because like we're going to be doing the double crisis, like, and that's going to be really bad for me if you ban Groudon and then I go with Team Magma, you know?
I guess it could happen. It'd be crazy if like...
Yes, it could.
If I get like a Primal Groudon and then I just immediately ban it after I use it.
And then we go into the Magma vs Aqua.
That's some dedication, let me tell you what.
But if I win that, oh boy. That'll be something for sure.
Honestly, the Double Crisis Groudon, I don't know if he's that great anyway. But it would be thematically sad to ban him.
Yeah, so I guess I'll do some research to like how many packs we get. I guess it might actually tell you on the back of the box, right?
Maybe? Question mark?
Too zoomed in. Let's see. 2 teams, yep. Let's see, you get 4 cards with you get 4 packs with 7 cards in it. There's 28 cards total, including 8 foil cards. You get a special coin, you get a card for the TCG online, which is redundant now. So you get 4 packs of 7 cards. So if we say opened if we open 5 of these, that's like 20 packs each of 7 cards. So 20 by 7, so that's 140, which isn't bad.
We'll make it work with whatever we got.
Yeah. But either way, we'll be trading our Aqua and Magma cards to each other so that we can have a rematch.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited for that one. I'm kind of more excited for Primal Clash, but we'll see.
Well, the thing is that we did ban Mightyena, and I feel like Mightyena is like a neutral Pokemon for them.
Not anymore. Now you gotta go full on Aqua and Magma.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so that's gonna do it for today, and I guess we'll keep you guys updated, but it will be sometime next week.
It will be.
Maybe like
Most
same time,
likely
maybe.
it'll be on a Sunday. It just depends on work schedules, whether that's in the morning or whether that's at night. Um,
Yeah.
Either way, if you're in that Discord, join the Small Pokekeeper Club if you're not already in it. There will be updates dropped in there. So
Yeah, you get a 10-minute update.
10 minutes at a time. It's VIP.
Yeah, VIP time. Alright, so
Alright, guys.
thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a
Same
good one.
time, same channel. You know how it goes. See you guys.